So, I've been a part of this talk before, about wither armor versus spider armor for Encrusted Anchor. Or rather you could say, normal armor versus armor with 25% more attack speed with the weapon in general, the answer always being that spider armor is better. Now, I already knew the answer to this question, but I never pushed it further because I wanted to make a video about this instead. The reason the question exists at all to begin with is because while you do hit faster with spider armor, you lose Voidstrike damage because of those faster hits. But by how much? And how do they compare? Well, I'd already tested that. You get roughly 0.81 hits per second with just a mushroom, and 0.93 hits per second with a mushroom and plus 25% attack speed armor. Meanwhile, you get a 175% damage boost from Voidstrike with 0.93 hits per second, and a 205% damage boost with 0.81 hits per second. And naturally, I've already done the math here. It's 18,791,814 DPS with wither armor, and 19,683,520 DPS with spider armor. So you gain about 5.1% more total DPS and lose 21.2% total damage reduction in the process, or losing 35% damage reduction if you're not using Ironhide Amulet. You do get slightly faster hits, but overall you're losing more damage reduction than you're gaining in raw damage, and damage increases are already worth less than damage reduction is when at the same percentage value. 50% damage reduction is worth the same as a 100% damage increase. And it's even more extreme when you're comparing Renegade armor to full metal armor. For Renegade armor you get a 20% damage boost, going from 19,683,520 DPS to 23,620,224, while full metal armor offers a 30% melee boost, going from 18,791,814 DPS to 24,335,758 DPS. So even though it's slower, full metal armor actually gives you more Encrusted Anchor DPS on top of also offering an additional 30% chance to negate hits. So yeah, under similar buffs, having 25% more attack speed is better, but not better enough to make up for losing 35% damage reduction on your armor, or using 20% weapon damage boost or over 30% more melee damage. But now, don't get me wrong, I still have spider armor and renegade armor with poison focus, but I also have the same enchants on cauldron armor, which runs Encrusted Anchor better. Bit of a raw attack speed difference, but the poison doesn't care about your attack speed. You still get 3 poison ticks between each swing regardless of the speed that you're using. Having more attack speed is a fine preference to have, but if you want more overall performance and survivability with lifesteal, wither armor does you better than spider armor. You do 4.7% less DPS, but you take 21.2% to 35% less damage. That's all I have for now. Until next time. Also, just a quick little PSA, if I owe anyone any gifts from previous videos, do be sure to message me on Discord periodically whenever you're available, because I do have a pretty big list of people that I owe stuff to, and I can't get to everyone myself because I'm kind of busy. But because I do have a list of who I owe what, I will also periodically check to see if there are any camps open and see if those camps are the people that I owe stuff to. So if you just make camps online and make them open throughout the day, I will join them if I see them to gift what I owe. And who knows, I might wind up spawning into your world while you're in the middle of running a level, and then you'll get to see me die because for whatever reason Mojang made it possible to be attacked by enemies while you're loading into someone's game. Good old Mojang not knowing what quality of life means.